This is a must-have for the holidays. This is the Christmas wax seal kit, and you can create your own Christmas wax seals. So with this really easy to use kit, and you can use it for Christmas cards, holiday party invitations, Christmas weddings, favors, all kinds of different kinds of things. And you get a Christmas card in it and some tongs, and then you get this melding spoon and two candles. And then you get a very large package of the Christmas colored wax beads and then two stamps. And you can watch my other video also to see more ideas on how to use these. They have a everyday type wax seal with initial. And so watch that video and you'll get some more some more ideas. And so I've got some red wax beads here, and we're going to melt those down, and, you can see here I've been working on them for a little while, but they're not quite melted. You wanna be sure that you get that so that they're completely melted down, and they're almost there, but they're still just a little tad, and you've got to be very careful that you do, melt that completely down. So just as soon as it becomes all liquid, I've got some parchment paper that I'm working on. I like to use that because it's is nonstick, and it's got that little pour spout on either side. So whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you can just pour it out, pour it into a little pool, and then you take your stamp and you're just going to center that right over the very center of it, and just let it sit there. And then once it's all set up, you just um, take the stamp off. Look, there's not a single thing on that stamp. And then with the parchment paper, it just slides right off, and there you have your seal. And we're going to do another one here, showing you with the green, so you can see what the other seal looks like. And again, we're just going to melt that down until it's a liquid. And you can see on that plate where I had the spoon set, there is some ash from the back of the spoon, but I'm gonna show you in a little bit here just how easy that ash does come off that spoon. And so we're gonna pour it into another little pool here, and you just wanna make sure that you pool it all up, and when you're pouring it, just keep it right in the center of that pool, and then you'll get a nice round seal. And then you're just gonna take your other seal, and there again, just center it right in the very center of it, and just let it sit there. And this is the Santa Claus one, Santa Claus airmail stamp, and we'll put that right in the center of it, and just let it sit there until it hardens. And then you can see that ash on the back that's from that candle. And but you just take a paper towel and just wipe it right off, and the wax comes out of that little heater real easy. That little spoon comes out real easy, and that's what the tongs are. That'll kind of help you to kind of get that. And mine come out usually all in one piece, and if not, you can just get out what you can, and then if you run it under warm water or melt it again and wipe it out, then you don't have any problem. And here I'm going to show you what you can do by combining several colors together. And you can see how that's melding, almost there. And so then we're going to pour that out, and you can see how it kind of you get kind of an effect, a swirl effect. And then we're going to take one of the stamps, and this is just to show you how when you make a mistake, I I didn't get mine completely I didn't get that one completely centered, and you can kinda see how, it's a little off center, but I wanted to tell you on these other 2, you can make these all up ahead of time even. You don't have to do them right on the envelope or whatever you're using. You can put some glue on the back of those, make them all up ahead of time, put some glue on it, um and attach it to the envelope. But you can see this one didn't come out so good because I didn't do it very well, but you can see on there, the different effects you can have. And then you can also take like a gold highlighter, gold marker, and just kinda because of they're, embossed so heavily, you can just, go over that with embossing. You can watch my other video, to show you how to do that, and it comes out really pretty effect. So pick one of these kits up, give it a try. This would be something the whole family can really enjoy doing. You can just sit there and just make seals. I mean, it doesn't take very long at all. And I do want to thank Wervland for providing me a sample of this, and do be sure I'll link it in the description. Um, be sure and watch that other video on the other kit that you do have.